So you just trade yourself a tank, terabyte, or even, hey, a Chernobog or something like that. I'm gonna show you guys how to get it out of the back of your MOC, put it inside of any garage. So now in the back of my MOC, I have a terabyte. As you see, it's glitching in the wall right now. Okay, so put me under the map and back over here. So let's just do it over here. All we're gonna do in order to move this vehicle to the correct garage, just select any vehicle. It really doesn't matter where it's located at. I would recommend putting it in your nightclub. That's completely up to you though. So I'm gonna put mine in my nightclub. Once you have your vehicle out, all we're gonna do is we're gonna take it and drive your vehicle up to the back of the MOC. Press right in the D-pad when you get over here and just move it just like that. You accept that alert and now it is over at your nightclub. Now for any sort of facility vehicle, you want to go over to your mechanic, head down to your facility, and then you want to call out a standard vehicle from this facility. Don't worry, you're not losing this vehicle or anything. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my LG RHA, and I got a tank in the back of my MOC just to show you guys that this does indeed work. I'm just going to take this vehicle, we're going to drive it to the back of our MOC, hit right in the D-pad, and then we can move it straight to the facility. Now this isn't your actual tank, Chernobog, RCV, or anything like that. And inside your facility, obviously they're not going to be in here. I should have a tank, RCV, and a Chernobog somewhere in here, but they're not here. They're completely invisible. But you can't fix them not being shown, but you can transfer them to a different garage so they are shown. And only certain garages work, like your office garage and your standard apartment garages are like one of the main ones that work. So how to do that is we're going to go to any garage that you want the Kajali to go into. And as you see, this garage has a whole bunch of Kajalis and only one normal vehicle. So what we're going to do is we're going to call out that normal vehicle. It can be any vehicle. Don't worry, you're not actually losing this car. And we're just going to drive this car right into our facility, except this alert that says the facility is full. As you see, there's a Kajali there, Chernobog here, and an RCV here. You cannot see them. They're completely invisible. We're going to go up to this Kajali. We're going to double tap A, and just like that, it is now in that garage. Now, if you trade a plane, we'll show you guys how to store your planes. Now, in order to actually call out your plane, you have to go down to service vehicles, head over to mobile operations center, and select request personal vehicle in a large enough area where you can actually have it. So example, go to the airfield and call it out there, so it actually spawns out here. I don't currently have one inside of my MOC, so I'm not going to show you. Out here should be perfectly fine. Now, just in case so you don't get any sort of black screens, we're going to head into our hangar. Just make sure the ground here is completely filled up with plane, or well, helicopters. If you do end up owning the Alkanos, that's the perfect vehicle to use because it covers literally everything. And now once you have that vehicle down, all you would do is you would go outside, grab your jet or your helicopter, and you would just go ahead and fly it in here, and it'll go straight to storage. And just like that, no black screens, no restarting games, no nothing, and you're good to go with your brand new plane.